Hey everybody, Cousin Jim here. About mile marker 73 here in the Florida Keys, Islamorada. Channel number 2. I've done a couple of bridge fishing videos here. Today I'm going to do another one. As you know, my boat is down. Here I'll show you where we are. Right here. Channel number 2, no stopping on bridge, no fishing from bridge. But they have this footpath bridge built for us right here. So I'm going to go out here and do a little bridge fishing, talk to some of the people that are out here. So most people will fish with a dead bait down on the bottom. What I'm doing is I'm bringing a hurricane lure out. It's about an 8 to 10 inch long lure, looks like a mackerel. I've got my 5/0 spinning reel with a 20-pound test. On my CalStar 186 custom built rod. We're gonna go out here and see what we can catch, see what people are catching. I'm hoping, I've never ever done this before with a lure, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Here we go. So here I am with Parker out here on the bridge. He lives up in Homestead. He's down here fishing this bridge in Islamorada. He's trying to catch some bait right now. So he's got a small shrimp down there. It's amazing how quickly they get bites. He'll get a bite quick. There's the bite. See the rod tip going? He's getting bit. It's so small. You need a hair hook. You need a little tiny hair hook. Do you have one with you? He needs a little tinier hair hook because he's trying to catch bait. So he'll get one snagged up. You got a J hook in there?
No, everything I've got is just circle hooks.
Okay, so everything he's got circle hooks. He's trying to catch some bait so he can put some a bigger fish down. Now I brought my my bonita looking lure or mackerel, so I'm gonna go give that a shot when I get out to the middle of the bridge. Here we go. We're gonna watch Parker one more time. His bait's drifting out there. He just needs a little grunt to come along and inhale that thing and not just pick at it. It will happen. And there we go. He's trying hard. We've seen some big fish caught on this bridge.
I hung into about 150-pound tarpon last week.
You hooked a 150-pound tarpon from the bridge. No. It's just fun. It's accidental and it's fun. That's like you hook a big grouper here and your chances of getting him on top of the bridge are slim.
Anything over 15 pounds, you're gonna have water.
Yeah. I saw a guy hook a big jacket, got eaten by a shark. Current's ripping. Okay. All right, so Parker's had 3 shots. He'll be catching some though. He's caught 15 or 20, but he's out of bait right now. So anyways, we're gonna move on down the bridge. There's the bite. You can see it. Wind is ripping. With San and Lisa, she's tucked in there. We're gonna see what they catch. I'm gonna be here for just a couple minutes. He just put half a grunt down. He's got half a grunt down there as bait. And what have you caught today, San?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Have you kept anything?
Small.
Just small one. Probably grunts. That's what most people catch here. And you're from North Carolina? South Carolina. And how long are you down on vacation for? 1 week. I think he's got a fish on. Okay, we got somebody that doesn't want to be on, but they got a fish. So their fish is going to be on. That is a Key Largo panfish, also known as a grunt. They're very good eating. So I'm out here on the bridge with Tommy. Where are you from, Tommy?
Wellington, Florida.
Wellington, Florida. How far away from Islamorada is that? I don't know where Wellington is.
It's about a 2-hour drive.
Okay. So you down on vacation then?
Yes, sir.
All right. His buddy's hooked up. Look at that. He's got something big. Oh no, it was the bottom. I'm sorry. It was you.
Oh, stuck.
He's stuck on the bottom.
He's snagged.
He's snagged. He either got it or broke it off, one or the other. Looks like he got it. There's some tension on his line still. So anyways, have you caught anything today?
No, sir, not yet.
How long you been here?
About an hour today.
An hour. Okay,
Catch some sharks.
I'm gonna throw a lure right here by these screens. That's my plan. I've never done it before. We're gonna walk down there. We'll keep an eye on these guys. If they get hooked into something, I'll come running with the camera. Time. So here we go. We got Dillon. He's hooked into the bottom.
Hello.
So we're gonna put him on the channel too. If they catch something, we're gonna come running back. We got some more guys here. Who else we got here? Blake and
Joey.
Blake and Joey. You guys from Wellington too?
Yes, sir.
All right. So are you enjoying your day here in the Keys? Did you just get down and get started?
Second day.
Second day. All right. So anyways, I'm going to fish right here by the center of the bridge. If you guys get hooked up, I'm coming back. I want to see what you catch.
Okay, sir. Permit yesterday.
I've
seen your YouTube.
Oh, you've seen me?
Yes, you're from California too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice
Subscribe, man. Thanks.
Awesome. We will.
All right, a subscriber, somebody that's seen me. That's pretty amazing. I have 407 subscribers today, and somebody else has already seen me. All right, here we go. I've got a 8-inch hurricane lure, 3 treble hooks on it. Never fished here before. Let's see what happens. I hope something big comes along and hits it. It'll be exciting. Probably lose everything, break my rod, but who cares? Let's have some fun. Bait's swimming nice, it looks good. Oh yeah, looks like a mackerel trying to get away. Nothing hit it that time though. We'll do it a few more times. I see a cork or something. There was a big turtle just down here. That's about my 6th or 7th cast. I've not had any hits yet. This might not be the way to bridge spin. Okay, I'm gonna slow my retrieve down to half as fast. See if that does any better. Slowed the retrieve way down to see if that helps. Never tried this before. I just got to get it in close enough to me I don't get hung up on one of the pilings. So I can't let it drift too far. Drifting right by a piling now. All right. How far out? Hardly any line left on this. Let's reel it in a little slower, see what happens. I'm watching the boys behind me. I want to see them catch a fish. They'll get it. Now I know why I like fishing out of the boat. My arm's already tired of casting and reeling. There we go. What do you have on there as a bait?
I have a blue crab.
A blue crab.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are you hoping picks it up?
Ooh, today I'm hoping a huge permit.
A huge permit. We're hoping for a huge permit today.
One on yesterday, just off, really unlucky.
So he lost a big permit yesterday. He's hoping for another one today. Did you get it at sundown?
Yeah, just about this time.
Okay. That's why I came down for the sundown. See if something bites then. All right, look how Joseph's got his finger on the line there so he can feel what's going on with that crab. He can feel it crawling around on the bottom. He'll know if it gets excited.
Oh, yeah.
A fisherman is always in touch with his line. He knows what's happening. Joseph was just telling me the best way to catch the grunts off the bridge is to fish a sabiki. So any of you people coming down here to South Florida and want to fish the bridges and make sure you catch some fish, get yourself a little sabiki rig, bait it, just tip it with a little piece of shrimp or squid and drop it off the bridge. You'll hook up. It's a great way to catch some bait fish, and the grunts taste as good as a bluegill. So if you like eating fish, I call them Key Largo panfish rather than a grunt. Grunt doesn't sound good, but a Key Largo panfish sounds like something you'd eat. Live crab. Super light on the drag so they can hear if they get a bite. It'll peel it out rather than run the pole over the edge of the rail. Because that happens a lot. Last time I was down here, a kid was hooked up. He had the pole halfway up when it fell off his hook. They ate everything but the skin?
Just left a little bit of the shell.
Oh, left a little bit of the shell.
Yeah.
So something crunched him and ate him.
Yeah.
You got more baits?
Oh, yeah.
A new bait shop in Homestead. You know the name of it?
I got it.
You got it on your phone? Oh, Y&L, King of Seas. Up in Homestead. These guys say they are a great bait shop. $1.50 for a blue crab, any size. All right, we're here for the evening bite. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna throw my rod a couple more times, see what happens. You having a great walk?
Oh, it's so great. You know anything about those islands, man? Are you from around here?
Yeah, I know about those islands. Well, that's all out in the Everglades. So it's a national park.
Oh, yeah?
And most of them, there's no land there. They're just mangrove.
Oh, okay.
And so there's no houses or anything. And then off there in the distance, you see those little houses? Those are the islands from Flagler's Railroad.
Okay, I just read about that.
In the 1900s, the railroad ran here. And then on some of the roadways is actually part of where the railroad used to be. So there's lots of history there. But there's no houses out there. There are 10,000 islands that way with no houses.
You camp on any of these?
Yes, some of them.
Yeah.
I haven't done it, but they are out.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from California. I'm from Los Angeles.
You're from Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Well, I am from Redlands.
Redlands, okay. Gotcha.
What's your name?
David.
David? This is David. I'm Cousin Jim. You don't mind being on my
Cousin Jim.
YouTube channel, do you?
No, I don't mind at all.
Okay. So, how long are you down here for?
Just another like 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, here's my card. Cousin Jim on YouTube.
Cool.
If you want to see the fishing and stuff that goes on down here, I do some fishing down here. I do some fishing in California, and I'm just getting my channel started. So you'll probably turn up on my video, and it'll be bridge fishing here in the Florida Keys.
All right, sweet. I look forward to it.
All right, David, another guy from California, Los Angeles.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I don't say that often enough. Like and subscribe. Another cast. We got about a half hour before sunset. Something weird just happened. I don't know if I got hooked funny. I didn't have a fish, but it was not coming in right, but it is now. It's swimming well down there. My lure just scared a bunch of bait fish smaller than it. All right, we're gonna walk down the bridge. There's a few more people fishing down here. We're gonna go down and see if they're catching anything.
somewhere.
You got to start somewhere. Hey, I'm Cousin Jim out here. Look at this bridge rig these guys have. They got rod holders. They've got rods. They just roll it out here. They must be staying late. I see a flashlight down there. What kind of reel is that?
And stall.
Wow.
No live bait needed for them tarpon.
All right, so you're hoping to catch a tarpon off the bridge?
Trying to, yeah, I hope so.
Okay. What's your name, man?
John.
John? So John's trying to catch a tarpon off the bridge. His buddy over here's got master bait and tackle on the back of his shirt from Bonita Beach, Florida. Who are you, man?
Brandon.
Brandon?
Yeah.
All right, Brendan or Brandon?
Brandon.
All right. So have you caught anything today?
No.
Nothing. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It will. The sun's just going down. The bite's going to start. We know it's going to happen. So I'm going to hang out with these guys. They look like they're ready. They've bridge fished before because they got more stuff. They got a hoop net for bringing stuff up. In California, that's the same net they use for catching lobsters off the dikes. And we got another guy over here fishing. What's your name, man?
TJ.
TJ. Where are you from, TJ?
I'm from LA, Los Angeles, California.
You're from Los Angeles?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm from Redlands.
Awesome. Right down the street.
Right down the street. An hour away.
Yep.
So I live in Key Largo also. I'm here half the time and there half the time.
Man.
So you're out on vacation.
So I had moved to Fort Myers, Florida in the past couple of years.
Okay. And
Now we're on vacation.
on vacation in the Keys from Fort Myers, but he used to live in Los Angeles.
My dad said we're staying at Angler's Reef and he's got a big Key West boat, so we can take that out during the day and hit the bridges at night.
Okay, so did you catch anything on the boat today?
Mostly small stuff.
Okay.
Going for stuff to eat rather than pictures.
Exactly. Exactly. Half ounce weight.
I got a 2 on.
The
water's moving real
a
fast.
2 ounce weight.
Against the wind, against the waves, against the current.
And what bait do you have down there?
I got a cut squid.
A cut squid. Okay.
We're throwing them down, they're getting hit right away, so we want to see what's down there.
Yep, there's the bite. I saw it. Look at that rod tip. It's gonna just wiggle there. He might have already lost his bait. It can happen that quick.
Okay.
Man, that rod tip is just jiggling away.
They're going nuts down there.
It's a bunch of little grunts.
Yeah, grunts and hopefully snapper and big ones next time.
I hope a 5-pounder comes in.
I want to get one of those big muttons. That's what I'm here to do.
The big mutton. I've been catching the big mutton on big ballyhoo plugs.
So yeah.
Laying on the bottom.
Awesome.
This is the fishing capital of the world.
That's why we're here.
There's a reason they call it that too. There we go. Fish on. All right, fish on. Fish on. Brendan's got a fish on. Get him, buddy. This is why I'm here. All right, Brendan is working him. Oh, I got some footage, Brandon. Thank you, buddy. You'll definitely make the video now. All right, that often happens on the bridge. They get down into the rocks.
Yep.
But it was a great fish. A lot of bend there. What was your bait on that?
Cut grunt.
A cut grunt.
Yeah.
Okay, the guys down over here, they're fishing live crab.
Yeah, we have some crabs too.
So, man,
Dude.
I was excited. I thought you were gonna get him, Brendan.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, we're gonna hang out. These guys are getting bites. I'm gonna watch them fish. TJ's getting a bite again. Come on, buddy. Let's see what's down there.
Not even 20 minutes. I think I gotta switch up on to a smaller hook.
I think you need a smaller hook. Here we go. Live crab going down into the water again. Are you getting bit pretty quick on the crab?
Sometimes I get little tops, but yesterday I had a few things just absolutely annihilated.
They just
Like,
come and crunch it.
Yeah, I just wait for like little still water like that.
Uh-huh.
Just drop it right there, and then the current doesn't take it. And
Okay.
it just sits right on the bottom.
Alrighty, so he's dropping there in the still water. right next to the piling so the current isn't moving his crab away from him. He's got his finger on it. He is ready. I'm watching those other lines. If one of them bends, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I should be able to hear my drag wheel when these cars come through.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't.
Yeah, that's what happened down there. Brendan was away from his rod when it started going. But was headed towards one piling, he got it turned, is headed towards the other piling, he got it turned, and then it was into the rocks. Look at that great piece of squid he's got on down there. That big piece of squid ought to catch something. There we go.
Hope so.
Going straight down. Squid usually gets hit pretty quick. I think I saw a bite already.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that big bite. It's coming. Oh, come on. I'm ready. Where are they at? Maybe the squid's bigger than the fish and it's scaring them away. We're just waiting for a big one to come along and suck it up. So anyways, here's what's left of his crab.
Yeah.
Nothing. We're gonna get one though.
Yeah, they're coming. Something big.
Something big is coming. I'm excited. I'm hanging out for a while. These guys are gonna get them. TJ's putting half a grunt on. We're gonna see what he catches. He's gonna get a big bite here. It's that time of night, but it could be a big snapper, because they will. Could be a grouper, could be a big jack. These guys are set up. Look at the sun peeking through right here.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, those clouds came in and ruined it in the last half hour. But that orange is sure glowing. The birds are starting to work. Fish ought to start biting here in any minute. These guys are gonna go off. Sun just went over the horizon. I'm gonna give this a couple more flips out there. See if that makes a difference. See if the sun's setting. Or maybe I just had a bad idea to bring a lure here. But if you don't try, you'll never know. And if I caught a bunch of fish, everybody here would be doing it this way next time. Give it one more cast and we're headed down the pier. Down the bridge. You guys are letting me down. So anyways, these guys are fishing squid as bait. They've got all kinds of rods. They fish the bridges all the time. Look at their carts. Oh, look at the size of that blue crab. They pulled the claws off of them so they can handle them easily. Did you get them without claws or did they come that way?
They came that way.
They came that way. All right, so anyways, these guys, their crabs have been getting crushed, but they're not getting hooked up. The guys down the pier, they were fighting a big fish. It got into the rocks. I just don't know what's going on today. It's been a little slow, but we're all out here having fun, right?
Yes, sir.
All having fun. There we go. And somebody coming out in their boat for a little night fishing. You can spend $1,200 and go on that charter right there, or you can stand here on the bridge with us and fish for free. Like and subscribe, Cousin Jim. Well, fishing was a little slow this evening. I did not get a single bite on my lure. We saw a couple of hookups, big fish on, but they didn't get them caught. So, caught a couple of grunts down there, used them for bait. That's what they got the bigger hookups on, half a grunt. So that's how you fish the bridges. Pretty inexpensive fishing down here in the Florida Keys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe, Cousin Jim. So Parker's still out here on the bridge, the sun's setting. He's caught some grunts. On the other side of the bridge, he's got a live grunt out. We're waiting for the big bite. I'm gonna hang out with him for a few minutes. Hope something comes along and sucks the big grunt down. All right, Cousin Jim saying good night for now. It's a little too dark to videotape. If you like what you've seen, hit the subscribe button.